Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of the First Descendant running on PC. Oh, that's right, there's Ultimate Freyna now too. Well, we're playing Haley, so I'll deal with that first. Let's see, did I need to change anything on here? I think I did. Excuse me. I think we're good. We were playing Valby before, but since Haley's new, I figured let's get her on track. Hey, come on, it's Haley. Let's see, we don't need to replay anything, but we will need to start on lower level quests since we're level 1.
계승자, 조심하십시오. 통신소 내부에서 벌거스 신호가 감지됩니다.
서둘러라. 놈들의 통신 장치를 파괴해야 한다.
이 녀석들은 단순한 습격이 아닌 것 같습니다. 여기를 노리고 있었어요.
개판이 계승자가 나타나셨고 칼을 늦게 들을 전리품으로 제격이지. 여기는 주인관 되려 강수법을 내보내라. 계승자를 앞서라.
I mean, thank you, dude. I was on my way, but I appreciate it.
이런 대대적인 공격은 처음입니다. 더 늦기 전에 통신 중계기를 재가동하고 비상교신기를 확보해야 합니다.
Let's see, she is a sniper class, but I think this is kind of the best thing I have for her. Yeah. Alright, where are we going?
통신 중계기까지 가려면 이 거점을 확보해야 합니다. 놈들은 강습함과 전송 장치로 곳곳에서 공격할 겁니다. 부디 조심하십시오.
뭐야? 오자마자 분위기 왜 이래? 킹스턴 침공당했어?
도착하셨군요, 머리. 현재 벌거스 공격으로 킹스턴 네트워크 전체가 마비됐습니다.
어? 그럼 어떻게 이야기하고 있는 거야? 너희는 애쉬브를 사용할 수 없잖아.
이렇게 단거리 통신은 가능하지만 장거리 통신은 불가능합니다. 그래서 비상교신기가 필요한 거죠.
아, 그래서 사령부가 아까부터 조용했구나. 나는 일단 다른 전초 기지를 확인해 볼게. 어디로 달릴까?
극장 피어 쪽 기지로 부탁합니다.
알겠어. 출발할게.
아니, 날씨가 갑자기 왜 이런 거지?
연수 이 자식. 날씨 위기부터 저녁 도구를 뺄 생각인 거지? 잔머리 굴릴 시간에 참수나 더 익혀둬라. 도박이긴 해도 요즘 옆나라 개자식들 움직임이 심상치 않아.
아저씨, 이런 후방에 무슨 먹을 게 있다고 그러세요? 잘나신 기사 나리들이 잘 막아주시겠죠. 그보다 진짜 저기 좀 보시라고요. 하늘이 이상하지 않아요?
너도 나이 먹어봐. 뭐가 보여야 보는 말든 하지.
관문이 모두 막혔어. 병사들도 모두 당한 것 같아.
필요없고 불거스러운데.
일단 어떻게든 돌아서 가볼게.
그럼 부탁드립니다. 저희 통신 중계기를 재가동하고 합류하겠습니다. 총소리가 멈췄군요. 이제 통신 중계 거점으로 진입할 수 있겠습니다.
Jones. I have no idea.
벌거스 부대가 여기까지 침투했군요. 재가동이 끝날 때까지 중계기를 보호해 주십시오.
안전하겠다.
She's got it handled.
안전하겠다.
적 지휘관이 나타났습니다. 놈들도 대장을 잃으면 포기하고 물러날 겁니다.
자산 교체. 자산 교체.
됐습니다. 통신 중계기를 재가동했습니다. 이제 마지막 남은 비상교신기가 멀쩡하길 바라야겠군요. 하면 마지막 교신기를 잃을 뻔했군요. 그럼 계승자, 극장 전초기지에서 어니와 합류 부탁드립니다. 전 비상교신기로 사령부의 상황 보고를... 잠깐! 벌거스 신호가 급증하고 있습니다. 이건 대체...
가까이 오고 있군, 계승자. 원래 끝났어. 전 명령, 모든 선거자 데이터를 준수해 내 지휘 본부로 옮겨라. 가야님께 직접 바칠 것이다.
벌거스 신호는 삼각자 시설에서 나오고 있습니다. 저기는 사령부 목표 아니었습니까? 큰일이군요. 서둘러 알파에게 보고하겠습니다.
세상장.
Alright, where else are we going? It's funny, when I was growing up, this kind of body type, you know, these kind of proportions, you know, we would consider those girls fat. But in this day and age, yeah, these girls are perfect. Just go to show that each generation of a beauty standard changes.
이곳 비상교신기도 당하고 말았군요. 이런 대대적인 공격은 처음입니다. 더 늦기 전에 통신 중계기를 재가동하고 통신 중계기까지 가려면 이 거점을 확보해야 합니다. 놈들은 강습함과 전송 장치로 곳곳에서 공격할 겁니다. 우리 조심하십시오.
뭐야? 오자마자 분위기 왜 이래? 킹스턴 침공당했어?
도착하셨군요, 버니. 현재 벌거스 공격으로 킹스턴 네트워크 전체가 마비됐습니다.
어? 그럼 우린 어떻게 이야기하고 있는 거야? 너희는 애쉬브를 사용할 수 없잖아.
이렇게 단거리 통신은 가능하지만 장거리 통신은 불가능합니다. 그래서 비상교신기가 필요합니다.
아, 그래서 사령부가 아까부터 조용했구나. 나는 일단 다른 전초 기지를 확인해 볼게. 어디로 달릴까?
극장 피어 쪽 기지로 부탁합니다.
알겠어. 출발할게. 관문이 모두 막혔어. 병사들도 모두 당한 것 같아.
필요먹은 벌거스 놈들.
일단 어떻게든 돌아서 가볼게.
그럼 부탁드립니다. 저희 통신 중계기를 재가동하고 합류하겠습니다. 총소리가 멈췄군요. 이제 통신 중계 거점으로 진입할 수 있겠습니다.
대장전.
We're gonna end up with so many low-level weapons. Already at level 4 now, but it doesn't take very much to raise levels. Let's head over here. At least when you first start out, you know, they give you the first 10 levels pretty quickly. You know, then things begin to slow down after that. But really not that slow. What are we doing?
사이에 시설 관리병이 있을 거야. 그 녀석이 퓨즈를 들고 있으니 확보하면 발전기에 붙여.
Oop, gotta set the bombs. And go to this one over here. More time for Haley to bounce around. Excuse me.
발전기 하나 가셨다. 2개 남았어. 계속 그렇게 해.
이런 방법을 어떻게 알고 있는 겁니까?
알비온 발전기도 고전한 퓨즈를 병렬로 붙이면 맛이 가거든. 벌거스 것도 다르지 않아.
어떤 발전기였는지 대충 알 것 같습니다.
Run, Haley, run. Don't run too fast, though. I don't know. I think the Koreans need to win some award in excellence in character design this year.
마지막 발전기다.
My God,
퓨즈를 이렇게 사용할 줄은
they got some
몰랐을 거야.
banger characters.
계승자, 강력한 증원물이 나타났습니다.
이건 내가 알려주지 않아도 괜찮지?
Ooh, last time.
페리스 반장 덕분에 좋은 전술을 알게 됐군요. 앞으로 벌거스 야전 발전기는 이렇게 처리하면 되겠습니다.
I don't think that guy was playing. I think he was just mooching experience. Do I need to do any of this? I don't think I do.
벌거스 침공군이 진지를 구축하고 있습니다. 완전히 자리 잡기 전에 건물을 소탕해야 합니다. 적들의 전송 치료가 포착됩니다. 주의하십시오.
I don't like the fact that this game came straight out of the gate
벌거스
with
전송 시스템은
multi-platform support.
거리 제한이 있다고 들었습니다.
You know, I mean,
이건
I'm playing with PC and Xbox and
본부가
PlayStation folks all day, and there's never been an issue. At least on my end. I don't know about their end. Kind of hard to say.
강력한 벌거스가 출몰했습니다. 저 녀석만 처리하면 잔당은 모두 후퇴할 겁니다. 벌거스 전송실로 소멸. 고생하셨습니다. 계승자.
It's also nice that once the main boss is gone, all the little crappy side characters disappear as well. Like you don't have to do complete annihilation of everything. So it just makes it like a more streamlined process. But you do fight a lot. So one way to think that this is some walk in the park game. I mean, there's quite the grind in the latter parts. Especially if you want the ultimate versions of characters. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you have to get in order for that to happen. But, you know, at least the view is nice. The graphics are pretty solid. I like the color schemes that they use, the overall art. All the weapons feel nice and punchy. Some of the creatures' designs are a little boring, but some things are super interesting too.
마지막 발전기다. 놈들도 퓨즈를 이렇게 사용할 줄은 몰랐을
And
걸.
the player base is definitely here. I mean, there's tons of people playing.
계승자. 강력한 증원물이 나타났습니다.
이건 내가 알려주지 않아도 괜찮지?
Where am I even going? Oh, hi guys.
해리스 반장 덕분에 좋은 전술을 알게 됐군요. 앞으로 벌거스 야전 발전기는 이렇게 처리하면 되겠습니다.
We're at level 7. Well, we've been playing 20 minutes and I'm level 7. These are level 6. We should probably find another part of the map then. That's 16, 10, 8. Maybe we'll hit this part of the map. Yeah, that's actually been super surprising too, since Nexon. I mean, in the past, Nexon hasn't been super good about their developers listening to feedback. But yeah, these guys definitely listen to feedback. They're making adjustments all the time, and they're not. How should I say this? They're not trying to make the players play the game their way. They're looking at how the players play the game, and they're adjusting it so that they can still enjoy how they play it. Right? A lot of these developers kind of get like super snooty about how they make their games. It's like, no, you can only play it our way. That's how it's designed. You know, I don't care how much fun you're having. But these devs are quite the opposite. You know, I mean, they have some things that they don't bend on, but for the most part, they say, oh, well, you want to do that style of quest, and you want the rewards from that? Okay, we get it. We'll also make the other style of quest with the same kind of rewards and the same kind of drops. You know, so they've been really, really good.
확실히 벌거스 점령 지역이야.
This is one of these games I don't really feel
계속 오고 있는 거.
all that guilty spending money on, because you know I'm actually paying people that listen to what I say, or just the community as a whole. Of course, you don't have to pay money at all. I mean, that's not a requirement, but it's nice that if you do pay money, that there's actually somebody out there listening. You know, what am I gonna do? Play Destiny, where those guys are just like totally shut off from their fan base?
고출력 벌거스 접근 중. 하이퍼 신소재 개량 중 발생.
Like, and you can tell that they just do not care. Like Bungie just gives, you know, zero fucks about their players.
적들이 그쪽으로 몰린 덕분에 잠입이 수월해지고 있어. 잘해줘.
They've got such a, you know, such a huge following that they don't have to care. But you know, now they're paying the price for it. People are leaving, so I say good riddance. You know. Oh, this guy doesn't need me. I mean, and come on, you know, Destiny doesn't have Haley. They don't have Bunny. They don't have Lepic. Maybe it's okay they don't have the ESSA, but whatever, you know, to each of their own. If there's a real minus to this game is that yeah, again, the grind is high, and the story doesn't make any damn sense. I mean, it does and it doesn't, you know. But you know, I'm just here to point and shoot that stuff. I'm not here to watch Shakespeare. And the pointing and shooting, it does really, really well. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say the story sucks, but it's definitely not something that, like, I can't wait for the next chapter. You know, like some of these side stories, like the character origins, are actually pretty interesting. But yeah, overall, I'm just like, what is going on? I have no idea. There's a 40-foot tall boss after me, and I don't know why. Yeah, but what multiplayer games have good story besides like Final Fantasy 14, right? I mean, pretty much nothing. Yeah, Haley story isn't bad. I mean, I forget who else I liked. Yeah, I definitely don't dislike any characters. Yeah. Yeah, I can play a visual novel for a story. I will say, even though this is running Unreal Engine 5, I mean, I'm getting, you know, incredibly good frame rates. Which is, you know, not a normal thing for a UE5.
표적 정보 수신, 벌거스 발전 시설 위치 확인. 확실한 양동 작전을 위해서
발전기 파괴 작전을 요청합니다.
You know, all the traversal is super fun.
해리스 반장이 재미난 방법을 알려줬다고 들었는데 불멸을 군단 특전 대신에 퓨즈를 쓸 만한 파츠를 달고 있어. 그걸
And you know, some of these looter shooters, I kind of feel like, I mean, like Borderlands. After a while, it sort of suffered from the community just kind of being too toxic. You know, in a co-op looter shooter, somehow people manage to become super toxic, and I never get that impression here. Now, granted, it's still early. I mean, you know, we still could get tons of toxic people coming in at some point in time. But for right now, in the here and now, even with all the platforms being played and all the people playing on the servers, still super friendly. Yeah, and also they have good variety in the Descendants. I mean, Haley is, you know, way different than Valve and Lepic. You know, you have your good support roles, you have your good DPS, you have your snipers, and your, I mean, it's just, I think it's pretty well thought out.
파츠 보유 가능성도
Where's the next? There we go. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. All these flying enemies can go to hell, though. God, I hate them.
퓨즈 파츠를 보유한 벌거스 확인.
Well, I hated them when I was playing Valve. As Haley, I don't hate them as much.
고출력 벌거스 접근 확인. 전투 임무 수행 바람. 모든 발전기 무력화 확인. 임무 중계 종료.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us were surprised. I don't think anybody thought this game was going to hit so well. You know, we all wanted it to, but, you know, a lot of these games kind of fail in their execution. And this one, guess I just have fun just playing, you know? Maybe I'm not playing an original game, but, I mean, it doesn't matter when you're having fun. Oh, is that dot sight new? I don't recall that dot sight being there.
적들의 매복에 걸렸군. 아니, 걸렸어. 양동 작전으로는 아주 좋은 선택이야. 하지만 당신에서
Also, when I'm playing with the same mission,
사이보그
oh my god.
벌거스들은
Hell wrong with me.
최근 들어 꽤 많이 업그레이드됐거든. 우리 데이터베이스에 없는 강력한 개체가 튀어나왔어. 확실히
Oh, yeah, I need materials. So.
증원이 계속 오고 있니까
카이퍼 신소재 개량 중 확인.
우리가 쫓던 녀석과 같은 재질이야.
Yeah, I'm glad they started fixing like all the junk inbox stuff. I mean, it took them a while, but yeah, now you can sell off those excess materials. You know, you don't have as many problems managing your inventory. Although all these games, you know, they just give you like tons and tons of stuff, tons of useless stuff, but at least you can all break it down and get something out of it. What are we at here? You know, I think I'm still okay with Kelga's horn. It's just such a solid weapon. Looks cool too. Haley's at 9. Do I need to move on? Let's see, that's 12, it's 10. Let's hit this. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a game in this genre that's going to be perfect. But, you know, for the most part, everything works the way it's supposed to. And what doesn't work, they fix. Oh, okay. Well, boy, I joined at the absolute worst time. Alright, let's kick some ass. Oh, you guys are done. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the grind is okay. I mean, it is high at the end. No doubt about it. It's high at the end. And if you want ultimate versions of your characters, it's a lot of grind. But, again, this is a completely free game. You know, if you don't want the grind, you can pay money into it. You know, it's a totally optional thing. Oh, should we try that one again?
카이퍼 분해 장치 가동. 최대한 많은 벌거스 카이퍼를 분해해 주십시오.
Yeah, I mean the big problem when it first started out was the ammo drop rate. You know, getting just all the wrong kinds of ammos. But again, they fixed it, so now it's just fine. As long as you vary your weapon types. I mean, at this point in time, I never really run into a problem with running out of ammo. Maybe during the boss fight. But that's kind of to be expected. It's got to do a little planning. I mean, it can't be totally brainless, you know. I keep forgetting I actually have objectives in this. I'm not just shooting mans.
전술 목표 달성. 임무 완료입니다, 계승자.
Yeah, there is a certain amount of griefing no matter what. But again, you can go play some of those other loser games then. You know, just keep playing Destiny over and over. If you wanna, if you don't want to complain about anything ever.
벌거스의 카이퍼 채굴 방법은 매우 과격하고 오염이 심각합니다. 그 원소들은 탈환해도
Okay,
세월
looks like this
수
guy's
없도록
farming.
파괴해야 합니다.
Farming for some specific stuff. That's okay. We can help out. I'll need all that stuff too. At some point,
적들이
man.
수집한 카이퍼 보관함입니다. 그걸 열면 오염된 카이퍼가 노출될 겁니다. 카이퍼 분해 장치 가동. 최대한 많은 벌거스 카이퍼를 분해해 주십시오.
Yeah, like the worst aim. Ding. Fries are done. Excuse me?
전술 목표 달성. 임무 완료입니다, 계승자.
한참 좋지.
At it again.
적들이 수집한 카이퍼 보관함입니다. 그걸 열면 오염된 카이퍼가 노출될 겁니다.
What a surprise.
카이퍼 분해 장치 가동. 최대한 많은 벌거스 카이퍼를 분해해 주십시오.
Reminds me I need to level up Freya, but yeah. Have some fun with Haley first.
전술 목표 달성. 임무 완료입니다, 계승자.
Alright, I need to sort my damn inventory. I do have the Thunder Cage, yeah. I know I should play with it more. but I don't. The Thunder Cage is almost a little too good, you know? Which I guess is the point. I mean, you want your characters to be overpowered if you can possibly, you know, swing it. And I was mainly using the Thunder Cage because Valby, it's good with Valby. I don't know how good it is with Haley. It's probably good. Oh, right, I was sorting my inventory. What the hell am I doing? Do I care about most of this stuff? I really don't. Let's see, am I ever going to use the launcher? Not really. Yeah. Well, if you're playing solo, it makes perfect sense to be super OP. Like I said, everybody has a pocket ultimate bunny at this point. You know, you just want to clear out every single room. Maybe she's not so good for bosses, but that, you know, that's fine. Shotgun, don't care. That's right. My damn inventory is always full. I swear. Sometimes it feels like this game is too generous. But I get it, I'd rather have too much than not enough. There aren't really any bad weapons either. I mean, you can make adjustments to everything that you get. Well, maybe that's not totally true, but I don't know. I screwed around with a lot of these weapons and just ended up using them for like long periods of time because they always managed to suit my needs. Like at first I thought all these handguns were garbage until I started using the right upgrades on them. And then even just like the regular handguns became you know, even, like more useful than the hand cannons. But you know, not super fond of shotguns, so I don't really care about those. Submachine guns, they're okay. Scout rifles are just okay. Not my thing. Yeah, like I said, I think these devs really understand. It's pretty clear that they're players too. You know, I mean that they play games. Sometimes you feel like some developers don't play games at all, and they make like a lot of really strange decisions that a gamer would not normally make. Like, yeah, you don't want everyone running around being completely OP. Because then you wouldn't have any game balance and the game would just get boring for everyone. But you do want some things to be OP. You know? There's got to be a certain amount of brokenness to these kind of games. Otherwise, they stop becoming fun. You have like nothing to work towards, unless there's something, unless you can build something that's sort of broken in certain situations. I mean, I mean, if you make everything totally balanced, you end up with like the Street Fighter situation where everyone just feels like everyone's just milquetoast and it's no fun to play anybody. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're tackling the story. It's not what we're here for, but I'm glad they're doing it. I mean, that does keep people, you know, it keeps a certain number of people more engaged. If they know what they're fighting for. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. At the end, it's just you're just destroying some mustache twirling dude, and maybe a couple different alien races. I don't know how in depth you can really get with a game like this. But I don't know. It's fine. Like it's not like I don't want any story. I mean, Haley's story is big hips, big everything. That's a pretty good story to me. Yeah. Big damage too. But yeah, maybe I'm just too shallow. I don't know. I mean, if you're playing, oh god, what was the other big? What was the other big looter shooter? Well, now I can't think of the name of it. I don't think I have anything else I need to level up with. It's 15. Oh yeah, we're at level 10.
표적 확인. 사격준비 완료.
I gotta say, her costumes are a little ridiculous too. Like I said, they definitely know their audience when they make these skins. I mean, what is this? What is going on with this thing? And Albion, I mean, she looks like she's a Street Fighter character. What is she doing here? Actually, that's pretty cool. I don't have too many objections with that. Like the firefighters? Why are there firefighters? It's like if you have like some sort of fetish, they're gonna definitely address you at some point in time, you know? Like cyber's sexy nun, gotcha. You know, hot firefighter, great. You know, sexy astronaut, sure. Sure, whatever you want. 12. Oh, I bought some of the skins. Like I said, I'm not ashamed to give these guys money. They really do deserve it. I mean, I bought Valby the swimsuit, which is hilarious, and she's just water-based. I don't know why she needs a swimsuit, but okay. I think I bought something for Viessa too. I can't remember. It was one of the, I think it was one of the like the astronaut suits that looked really good on her. Oh yeah. Need the Nami suit.
숲이대 본거지를 내버려두면 역공당한다나 어쩐다나. 근데 이런 탄약이 떨어졌네. 간 김에 네가 마무리 좀 해. 난 사실 좀 시시하더라고. 주요 통로는 파괴했고 추격 부대만 요리하면 끝이다. 야, 콜론 따까리. 작전 중계도 저쪽으로 해. 아참, 전공은 내 이름으로 달아놓고.
Oh, I'm more of a Chopper fan. I don't know if they have a Chopper suit. They probably have like a teddy bear you can wear that looks like him.
벌거스 추가 병력 포착. 내부 시설. 제리비가 파괴한 것으로 확인.
I say I really like the music too. It's got a, I don't know. It's just, it has like a nice little sci-fi feel to it. All these Korean developers, they have really talented composers.
추가 병력 계속 접근 중. 확실히 병영다운 규모군요. 미리 공격하지 않았으면 정말로 포위당했을 겁니다.
Of course, it's one of the music capitals of the world, so you know, I guess that makes sense. What are we doing? Oh yeah, here we go.
병력 소모 상태, 식각, 공장 구역, 긴급 추가 생산 요청.
Now, I'm never really quite sure when the round ends. Sorry about that. Couldn't get a lock on for some reason.
적의 병력 전개, 통제권을 회복하라.
거의 다 왔습니다, 계승자. 계속 밀어붙이십시오.
병영 시설, 복구 불능, 방어 실패.
성공입니다, 계승자. 임무 중계 종료.
Oh, that's right. That's the last room. It's such a weird place to end the room. Because like there's the rest of this facility you can walk around in. Oh, but I guess there's no the boss battle that takes place here, so. Thankfully, you can just travel whenever you want. Yeah, you know what's weird about the Korean music industry is that it's like a lot of Western composers that maybe don't get any opportunities here in the States. You know, but they still have great ideas. They still have great riffs. They're still super talented. You know, they'll go over there and produce music, and then they'll just make worldwide hits. It just kind of makes me wonder about the music industry here. It's like, well, how come they can make it over there and make music we all love over there, but they're just not allowed to do anything over here? Seems counterintuitive. Ooh, getting careless. Oh, I think I joined this guy's game without realizing it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I mean, they even have like really talented, full English singing musicians. It's like everything's in full English. I'm just like, what is going on here? If you think about it, you don't really find any artists in North America who would sing in a different language and be all that successful. You have a couple of good Spanish artists or Latino artists that kind of break out here and there, but that's it. Like, other than that, you have to sing in English, and that's all there is to it. Over there, I mean, they have a mix of all kinds of different languages, and like there is something for everyone. Oh my god, do we want to do this one? Oh, I hate this one. I'll save that one for last. Though I think they do got to calm down on like the 7 and 9 girl and boy bands. You know, it's like that's just too many. How am I supposed to pick a favorite if there's like 12 of them? You know. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. I guess if you want the band T-shirts, now you got to buy 12 of them. Oh, where's the? Here it is. Whoop. Oh, okay. I don't know why I was confused that. Somebody joining for an enemy. I got some sort of perception problems, I guess. I guess. I'm so used to games where you tap run, and then you have to keep tapping run over and over again to keep your character running. And here you just do it once. So like I'm always tapping run, so that when I want my character to run, it's like I don't need to do that. Now I just set them on walk instead of run. It's such a bad habit for other games, you know.
보급함이 잘 도착했다고 전달받았다. 인증 패턴은 확보했다고 보면 돼. 수고했어.
Yeah, you know, I hope the world changes a little bit. Never know, though. Some people do not like change. But like I say, they can just keep playing Destiny. They can just keep playing that same game for, you know, over a decade. All right. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Haley for today. But anyway, this is meowmurai. You've been watching the First Descendant running on PC. Again, for me, I highly suggest the game. People get into it if they like looter shooters. Even if you don't like looter shooters, you can play this game pretty casually. It's not like you have to play this game hardcore. You can play a little bit here and there. You know, I play for like an hour at a time. You know, maybe 2. Sometimes I only play for like 10 minutes, and I get plenty of fulfillment out of it. So definitely check it out. And thanks for joining me, Chris. It was nice talking with you. And I will see you at the next stream.